Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. Today we're out here on our porch. We will be sampling, thanks to Johnny Stix.
Ave Maria, and I love the band of this. They're available from, as far as I know, Cigar International and Cigar.com. I've not seen them at Famous or Thompson or Holtz.
I haven't even seen them in our
B&M
B&M
or anything. I've never seen them in a B&M either. But then we don't have many around us. So it's an AJ Fernandez offering. It's got an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper with a Honduran and Nicaraguan long fillers. This is the Crusader Vitola, which is a 5x52, and they run about $7 a stick. So there we have that. Sniff time.
I'm picking up hay is what I'm sniffing while you were doing that. Maybe a little bit of cedar and some oats, nuts, barley, and hay.
You're getting an odd one because I'm only getting cinnamon off the foot and a light creaminess off the wrapper.
Well, like I've said to him many times over, when it comes to cigars, to each their own. However, I'm going to say this right away.
Can I doodle on your face?
No. Can I use that on your skull?
No.
Anyways, what I wanted to say is, more likely, before we fire this up, or at least I fire this up, it's going to be buttery creaminess, because that's what these wrappers are. And I can guarantee it pretty much because I've smoked over a box of Ave Maria Ark of the Covenant.
And Morning Stars. We had 2 boxes of the Morning Stars and a box of the Ark of the Covenant. So
I had 2 boxes of the Ark of the Covenant and 2 boxes of the Morning Stars.
And then we've had some Morning Stars that came from other places like the CI Fat Cap Sampler. So
no, actually, that was the Ave Maria Ark of the Covenant.
Yes, the Gordo.
You said said Morning Stars.
Yes, the Morning Stars came along free with your 2 boxes of Ark of the Covenants. You're not following. I said we had some Ark of the Covenants from some other sources, too. Crazy lady. Oh, come on. Out of fluid again. I just filled that thing.
Here, oats and bliss. Oatful bliss.
The smoke's a little strong.
Yes.
Went right up my nose, and that burnt. I can't say oats. Light cocoa, maybe. The only thing I'm getting is kind of a light cocoa note. And I was saying that the only thing I'm getting is a very light cocoa note. Some tobaccos.
Picking up the tobacco, yes, but it's got that creamy butteriness, smoothness, and just well worth the smoking of this. I am a big fan of Ave Marias. I just do not like the Divina. However, it might be we got a crappy stick. However,
we got 2 crappy sticks then. And yeah, no,
Can I just finish what I was going to say before you interrupted? Now, if anyone out there likes this review and you think we should try the Reconquistas, please feel free to ship them to us. We'll gladly smoke your Reconquistas because we've never tried it.
Or the Inquisition.
The Inquisition's just a size.
No, it is not. The Reconquista, no, sorry, Immaculata, you're right. The Reconquista and Immaculata, neither one of those have we tried.
Now, if you guys...
I said Inquisition, I meant Immaculata.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to donate so we can do this fine review on YouTube for you guys, we'd be honored. Not that I'm asking for Ave Marias, I'm just saying, you know, however you guys want to throw in a Divina again, I'll gladly smoke it, give you my second opinion if it's changed or if it's still crappy.
There's something meaty about this cigar. I can't put my finger on it. It's you ever smell the aroma of raw meat? There's kind of a flavor like that in here. I mean fresh raw meat, not, raw rotting meat. It's kind of more the fresher. The flavor of that just kind of seems to be in the stick just a little bit. So I can't say anything else yet. So I suppose we should get into the halfway point of this and let you know how it's progressed. And we'll go relax. See you in a second. Hello and welcome back to this edition of Living Simply and Fun, where we are reviewing the Ave Maria Crusader. Crusader is the Vitola. What I'm picking up is mostly kind of creamy, woodsy, leathery, cocoa-y finish. Decent length finish, mild to medium in body. It's so far a very pleasant and pleasing cigar. Sorry about that. Rita?
Sorry, I thought that was the Ups man. Anyways, I'm picking up creamy butteriness. I'm picking up hints of cedar, earthy hay, a little woodsy note, but it is like Aaron said, a mild to medium bodied right now. And but the creamy butteriness is what is very amazing with this Habano wrapper. So I believe Habano wrappers are going that way, but then again, Connecticut's are creamy too. So,
well, Habano wrappers are really just Cuban seed wrappers. That's all they are. Very tasty number here, though, and I'm still very pleased with the Ave Maria. I gotta say that my memory of the Ark of the Covenant and the Morning Star Vitolas is fairly similar. I do think that the richest flavors I was getting was out of the Morning Star, though.
The Morning Star was special because it was an Ave Maria 5x58 Perfecto. So it had that tapering where it made the flavors taste a little better, in my opinion. Just like that double happiness, that was tapered, or one that Aaron and I smoked the other day that Aaron said,
double happiness wasn't. You're talking like the Blood Red Moon that we recently had, or the Centurion that I got sitting at home. So I don't know.
As you can see, I don't have many wonky burns right now, so I'm slowly.
This is a very decently constructed cigar. Again, it's AJ Fernandez, so I've come to expect that from him. That's why I was so oddly upset about the Divinia, because his cigars are usually spot on, fabulous, great burns, good flavor. Not always the best marriage in flavors.
Talking about AJ for a minute, again, I like throwing these in here for fun, you don't have to, you can take it as a grain of salt because that's how I see it, but if anyone wants to donate the AJ Fernandez a few sticks of the New World in Maduro, Connecticut, or Habano, I gladly sample them for you and let you know my opinion.
Are you begging today? Are you little Rita Twist? Please, sir, can I have some more?
It was Oliver Twist, wasn't it? Or Oliver, little orphan Oliver? Please, sir, can I have some more?
Anyways, very, very nice cigar. I'm going to remove this band here in a second, but I don't know. I just love the band, love the flavors.
I also want to try the AJ Fernandez Enclave.
I want to try the San Latanos.
I want to try the one with the cow head on it.
That's the San Latano Bull, even though the San Latano Oval is better known. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that most of the AJ Fernandez's I've had, the flavors don't marry so well, but sort of conflict and create a sort of war in your mouth. And sometimes I like that because it's like, what flavor's popping up here? What flavor's popping up there? It seems to be in contrast to each other. Whereas some of them, like the Great Cliffs that I love, the G2s, the flavors all just even out together and are totally smooth. And, you know, there's a beauty to both types. This stick has more chaotic flavor.
I do want to say again, not that I am mooching, but also I would love to try some other, what do you call it, Man of Wars, because they're made by AJ Fernandez.
Very careful,
so.
I'm just going to rename you Mini. See how many of our users get that joke.
I'm not following you myself.
I know that. That's over your head. But I'm not going to give it away on camera.
All right, well, please look for
You have to know old music to get that one.
Mini Pearl.
No.
Okay, well, there you have it.
The only Mini you know.
Please look for a
Mini
final
Pearl,
third.
I don't think was. I met her once, and she was not in any way like the other Mini I'm referring to. In fact, at first, my relative was kind of mean towards me and yelling at me for going on her property, but she was really nice to me and actually let me use her tennis court. It was fun.
Well, please look for the final third.
Yes, we'll see you in the final third. Hello, and welcome back to the final third of this Ave Maria. I'm still getting a kind of leathery cocoa and nutty flavor to it. Still very contradictory flavors, though. They butt into each other a bit, but it keeps the cigar interesting, in my opinion. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's also fuller bodied than I was thinking, and I've had several Avas in the past, and I don't remember them being this full bodied, but this one has a much fuller body to it, and I'm enjoying that too.
I agree completely. This became a full-bodied cigar. I'm picking up light spiciness. I think they put a dab of Lajero in it. I am picking up some hints of cocoa. The cedar is slowly tapering down. There is some hints of nuts. I can't tell you what type of nuts. Usually I say walnuts, pecans, and, pistachios. But this is just an unverifiable flavored of nut. And a little hint of leather, like Aaron said.
I think the nut flavor is probably Brazil nut, but very tasty stick.
It's hard to say to
I
you
definitely
all in
recommend
this video, but isn't that what my mama used to call it?
Yes, I know what the slang term is. You don't need to say it.
Okay. See, thank you. And no, I am not Minnie the
And
Moocher.
if you do not know the slang term, you will have to look it up because I will not repeat it.
Nor will I. I was just going to ask, and Aaron knew what I was talking about. So.
Yes, because my grandmother used to call them that.
And I just wanted to say I am not Minnie the Moocher either after seeing the video on it.
So, anyways, I was talking and you interrupted. I would definitely recommend this, but out of the different Vitolas I've tried, I would recommend the Morning Star over the Crusader and the Ark of the Covenant.
I find the Ark of the Covenant's good, but it's more creamy butteriness. It's stout for its little squattiness.
And I would recommend the Crusader over the Ark.
Yes, however, I recommend the Morning Star, the 5x58, because it's just perfect.
In fact, I remember you started getting sick of the Arks.
Yes, I had 40 of them, and I gave one to Aaron.
But every time you had a Morning Star, you were looking forward to it, so there was a big difference, honestly.
Exactly, and the Morning Star
This is a cigar where the Vitola seems to make a difference.
And no offense to anyone out there, but the other thing I like about the Morning Star was the fact that it had a nipple on it, and you just had to cook.
It's the best I could describe the end to it. A lot of Perfectos just are like double torpedoes, when to me a real Perfecto seems to be more like that Morning Star.
Exactly.
Because the Blood Red Moons were that way too. Torpedo on one end, nipple on the other.
Exactly. So With that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Thank you. May God bless you all in everything you do, and enjoy every puff.